Kitze gave a talk called The End of Apps. His pitch: consumer apps mostly die. The OS becomes an agent. AI flips around and starts prompting you instead of the other way. Local models win the consumer layer, and Apple, almost by accident, wins the whole thing. He's half right, and the half he gets wrong is the half worth talking about. Start with what he gets right. The icons on a grid model is ending for general tasks. You will not open 7 apps to book a trip in 5 years. The OS as agent host is coming. That part is not controversial anymore. It is just early. Here is where the framing breaks. Apps don't die, they unbundle. The Chrome dies, the Windows, the navigation, the settings panes nobody reads. The capability stays. It becomes a tool the agent can call. An MCP server, a scoped API, a function with a name and a contract. That is still an app. It just doesn't have a face anymore. Saying apps are dead is like saying restaurants died because of delivery. The kitchen is still there. The dining room moved. The second crack is trust. AI prompts you sounds liberating until you remember every system that already does this. Calendar reminders, email nudges, notification badges, Slack pings. We ignore all of them, not because the model is dumb, because the system never earned the right to interrupt. Capability is not the bottleneck. Permission is. An agent that pings you 20 times a day with confidently wrong suggestions is worse than no agent at all. Trust is the actual blocker, and nobody has solved it. Third, specialist software is fine. Color grading, music production, CAD, IDEs, different physics, different users. The end of apps frame doesn't touch any of it. Some software is going to keep looking exactly like it does now, because the people using it want a surface to grip. And on the local first prediction, he is right in theory and wrong in practice. Most people will not self-host a NAS, run local models, or curate their own data. They will not. The friction is too high and the payoff is too abstract. Apple wins not by converting users into sysadmins. Apple wins by shipping the local default story invisibly. You don't choose privacy. You get it because the on-device model handled it before the cloud got asked. So the honest read. The agent layer is real. The unbundling is happening. Kitze is directionally correct on almost everything. But the bottleneck is not model capability, and it is not whether grandma can prompt. The bottleneck is trust, integration depth, and how much friction users will absorb to own their own stack. That last number is small. Smaller than people in this room want to admit. Apps don't end. They go quiet. The interesting question is who builds the layer that decides when to interrupt you, and whether you ever trust it.